Hello everyone, welcome back to the Integrity Botanicals YouTube channel. Today I wanted to do something festive. We are in full holiday season after all, and I also wanted to highlight the gift with purchase that's going on today, Monday, Cyber Monday. So I am doing this very traditional with a little bit of a twist holiday look. We've got fresh demi-matte skin, a light highlight, not too much blush. We're doing a double wing featuring the Fitglow Beauty Brightening Beige eyeliner. You're going to be getting a mini version of this today only, so make sure to check out the description box down below while supplies last. And then I wanted to feature this RMS red lip. So we are doing the RMS lip liner and one of their new my god, what's the name? The lip serums? You know the ones. I just did a video swatching all of these shades, so I wanted to feature it here in a holiday look. It is the brightest, most punchy, beautiful red. So I'm gonna stop talking. We are fresh-faced, we're ready to go, we're holiday ready, but it's not over the top. It's still a very wearable look. So I hope you guys all enjoy this. If you recreate this look, tag us on Instagram, you know the drill, and make sure to pick up that gift with purchase while supplies last. Now let's just jump right into the look. All right, we're doing all of the steps today. The first of which is going to be from Elate. This is their Prep Primer. This is going to give the base a little something sticky. That way the makeup will last all day long. This is also soothing, hydrating, makes for an amazing base for makeup. So I'm just putting it on my fingertips, running it all over the face. It's sort of like extended skincare, which we absolutely love. Then as an added priming step, I'm actually gonna go in with the Manasi. This is their skin enhancer. I am using the shade, Sarkaline, sorry. I will link that down below. As you can see, it's not a perfect match for my skin, but it sort of fills in those pores. It's almost like a blurring texture, and it is help taking away some of that redness in the places that I'm applying it. So once I've applied those two, those are gonna be my priming steps. I'm going in with the RMS foundation. I have fallen back in love with this, you guys. I am using the shade 22. I have really liked using the warmth of my fingertips to sort of blend this all over the skin. I think it gives the most natural look. I think it maintains the coverage, but I do like to go in with the sponge. Once I've done that initial application, this will pick up any of that extra product and it'll really blend it into the areas around my nose, around my chin. Those are places where makeup will traditionally sit on top of. So this is a great way to help melt it all together. Again, I said we're doing all of the steps. So we are doing a correcting and concealing step. This is the Fitglow Correct Plus. This is in the shade Peach. Another one that I like to blend in with my fingers. Guys, I have such dark circles under my eyes. I could sleep all the days of my life. It's just a genetic thing. So I need this extra step, but feel free to skip it. And then we're going in with Old Faithful. This is the Fitglow Conceal Plus. I am using the shade C 3.7. I have used countless tubes of this. One of my favorites. It's just a perfect medium to full coverage that really layers, of course, beautifully on top of the corrector since they are by the same company. Using that same sponge again, this is going to help melt everything in. You can see it's giving me a gorgeous amount of coverage. It's looking really skin-like, and I am doing that on both eyes, underneath my chin, and wherever else you may need. Then to set everything, I'm still so into the Jenny Patinkin Velour Puffs. This is the Fitglow Bamboo Hyaluronic Loose Setting Powder. And I'm just doing underneath my eyes and chin, basically wherever I put concealer. Right before I go into bronzer, using the Delium Tools 980 brush. This is the Han bronzer. Can't get enough of this stuff. It's just a good blend. It's a great tone. It's a little bit of that bronzer, so it's going to give you some color, but you could definitely sculpt the face with this shade as well. I forget what shade I'm using, so I will link that down below for you. And then of course we're gonna go with some highlight. I love this one because it looks like skin, but it's definitely still noticeable. It is from RMS. This is their Prosecco Fizz highlight. So I'm using this just a Delium Tools fan brush, layering up that on the cheeks as well as down the center of my face as well. For the cheeks, I'm going in with Manasi. This is the all over color in Gazania. I really like this because it looks like I'm naturally flush. So it's a good sort of neutral, a little bit peach, a little bit of pink. It's giving me some color, but it's not too much. And then I found that I needed to soften those edges a little bit. So that's where the sponge came in once again. For brows, mine are super unruly. I need to get them done. So I'm definitely going with this pencil. This is going to give them a little bit of structure and shape that I am definitely lacking. And then I'm going in with the Elate. This is one of their cream eye colors in the shade Base, which is essentially just a clear. This is essentially just an eye primer. So I just rub that in with my finger before I go in with shadow. And by shadow, I of course mean more bronzer. One of my favorite tricks in the book. This is a perfect medium tone. It is going to shape out my eye. It's going to add a little bit of contour and definition there, but it's not going to be too dark, which is what I'm going for. I'm going to let the double wing do the talking here today, but I do want a little bit of definition. This is perfect for that. And then to give a little bit of pop, a nice subtle one. Oh, sorry, I'm actually going in underneath my lash line. Before I do that, really subtle shadow. I love to bring it down underneath, especially because I'm going to be doing that double wing. And now I'm going with a little pop of highlight. Using the Prosecco Fizz again, you can definitely use your finger. I used the same Delium Tools 776 brush. I wanted just a really light application that's going to bring some light to my eyelid, but it's not going to be dense and like too rich in color. Then I was like, you know, I want some inner corner highlight as well. That's where I went in with the Inika eyeshadow palette. This is in the shade Sunset. These shadows are pigmented and gorgeous. Took that in the inner corner as well as my brow, just for something a little bit punchier. Then on to eyeliner. Guys, I actually love this one. It's kind of hard for me to explain what I love in an eyeliner sometime, but I really love how creamy this pencil is. So this is in the shade Cocoa from Inika. I really sort of mastered the wing shape that is good on my more hooded eyelid, so do bear that in mind. I love a pencil liner. Not only does this one last well, especially when we go in with powder, which I'm going to do after this, it's just so much softer, and that's really what I'm looking for. I want that definition that's a little bit softer, and the older I get, the more I find that I crave that. So that Sunset palette from Inika also has the most amazing dark brown in it, and I'm using this 716 brush from Delium Tools. Guys, I don't know what it is about this brush. It just has the right amount of flexibility to it where it's perfect for smoking out that wing. I love it. So this is going to soften it just a little bit more and make it so that eyeliner lasts all day long. Then we're going to do a little lash curl. I don't always do this step, but when I'm focusing on the eyes and I'm doing all of the steps, I want to make sure I give the lashes a good curl. I know some of you can't go without that, but I'm going to use the end of my sponge to christen up that liner, to crispen up, not christen it. And then I'm going in with the Rituel de Fille Levitate Mascara. Guys, I know, I'm a broken record. I'm doing several layers of this, both top and bottom, for rich, black, fluffy lashes that don't flake or smudge. I mean, what more is there to it? Then this is where we get fancy. I'm going in with the Fitglow Brightening Beige pencil. This is the Fitglow full-size pencil, so this isn't the one that you will be receiving, but it is the same exact shade. Super brightening. It's going to help open my eyes back up. And then once I go ahead and apply that in my waterline, I'm going to apply it just underneath that wing. And guess what? I like doing this even when I'm not doing a double liner. It makes that wing look so crisp and just helps it pop and helps elongate the eye because it looks like it's an extension of your waterline. And then we're just going to add this shadow just underneath that and then connect it a little bit underneath as well. So super simple, but gives a really cool effect. Then for lips, I'm going in with the RMS lip pencil. This is in Pavla Red. This pencil's a lot more rich than what I'm going in lipstick wise. It's a lot more of a deep, very much like MAC Ruby Woo, like a true neutral toned red. This one here, I am just going to line my lips both top and bottom. And I'm also gonna line the edges a little bit as well so I get that really cool fade, since the color I'm using in the center is going to be just a little bit brighter, you know? So I'm just perfecting that lip line. I recommend that you do so. And then we're going in with the Legendary Serum Lipstick in Ruby Moon. You can see this is punchy, bright, matte, and beautiful. It applies full pigment in one sweep. So I'm applying this top and bottom, rubbing it into the lips. You can blot if you need to, but that is the look done. All right, everyone, this is my completed look. I really hope that you enjoyed watching me use some of my favorite products, some stuff that I will be reaching for this holiday season. This is wearable, it's fun, but it's still a total nod to the holidays. Do not forget about this Fitglow gift with purchase today. Cyber Monday only if you are watching this. Otherwise, it's just a fun holiday look, and I've been wearing this eyeliner a ton regardless of the gift. So I hope you guys enjoyed seeing this look. If you recreate it, tag us. Make sure to check the description box down below. I'll have links to all of these products right here, right now, that way that you guys can check it out. Thumbs up this video. Make sure to subscribe. I do upload new videos here every single week. I don't want you guys to miss them. And then check us out on all of our socials. We are everywhere. Happy holidays, you guys, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.